The only other one we would want to bring up was small businesses.
Yeah.
Regulation.
The driving
is-
force of this entire country.
You'd think so.
It absolutely is a small
But people
business.
are afraid to open new businesses now because they're so overwhelmed by the pile of paperwork that comes at them from the state and the local and the federal
Well,
government.
I can speak from that as a small businessman running a farm.
Right.
After I lost my brother and I took over running the farm, I had to sit down and find out, was this really cost effective? John had a pretty good job. I didn't know if he was making money at the farm. I never asked him stuff like that because I never had to. I always helped him. There's a big difference between thinking how a business should run and actually doing it. So I sat down and went item for item, how much everything costs and whether at the end of the day we make a buck. And number one, farming is not the most profitable business in the world. I can tell you that. I learned that pretty
I thought
quickly.
you guys were multimillionaires.
I learned that pretty quickly. But my product is a bale of hay. And the number one cost to make that bale of hay is taxes.
Really?
That's the number one cost. Fertilizer is like 9-10 cents a bale. But taxes are multiple times over than that, more than any of the equipment. And that's where Uncle Sam hurts us. And as I've crossed the district, I went down to Boyd Industries down in Sudbury the other day. He's got this unbelievable manufacturing firm where they make all this high, to run up into your heart, and I call it the Roto-Rooter job, all this fancy medical equipment. My terminology might not be the best there, but that's what I call it.
Makes the point.
But we understand.
But the number one cost for him and why he can't expand is government interference and most predominantly taxes, holding him back from expanding his business. So,
Well, I think personally that there's more obstructionist behavior on the part of local and state governments than there is at the federal level. Because as you and I both know, there's some federal programs that deal with our industry, agriculture,
Right.
that are pretty helpful. So they do some good stuff. And